Hello everyone, and welcome to a very quick and snappy episode in the world of dangerous Mark 1 work. And the word is dangerous. I think there is no more precarious job than changing the fuel tank straps at home. This is a job that I have told people many times, and I will say it again. Take it to a professional, because it's a precarious job and you really have to think about your ergonomics of where your jacks and axle stands are, because changing the fuel tank straps on a Mark 1 is not easy, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing now. It's going so far, I'm 50% of the way through. I've got one tank strap kind of loosely in place. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get one jack. You're going to need two jacks and many axle stands, although these are not working at the moment. You will need to jack up on the chassis rail, not the sill, the chassis rail with one jack. You do the same with another trolley jack. So you need two trolley jacks. Luckily, I've got the big one and I've got the small one. Then what you do is you put an axle stand or two in the middle. Now, unfortunately, this one, because the driveway is uneven, this is even more precarious. It's not connected. So the whole weight of the vehicle is actually on this axle stand at the moment, but I've employed my big jack to go there to jack up under the cup just as an added failsafe. And you might notice my wheels are still attached for safety as well. If the tyres are attached, you're not going to get crushed. It's just going to land on the tyres unless you're a big person. So for me, I can get away with that. So once you've got them in position, you can then put your small jack, it's sort of there between the two, here. And you might notice I'm going to have to be very quick. I've jacked with a block of wood underneath the tank, but at the rear end of the tank. Because these tank straps, this is the new one I've just put on, they swing this way. Now the problem is, if you put a jack or axle stand up there on the chassis rail or on the sill, thank God forbid, it's going to hit it. So you can't swing it out. You have to swing it where it attaches up here in this little eye. You have to swing it to the point where, strangely, you have to take the wheel off. So what I've just done on this side, we've got some corroded fixings. This is the old one. This is just not safe. This is terrible. That really is bad, actually. That's the worst one I've had. 50 Shades was nowhere near as bad as that. And these are on eBay. I've just painted them, and I might have to paint them again, the amount of scratches I've caused on them. Excuse me. Just pop that there, and it will come with, I've found some fixings. I've got to put some giant washers on because we have got some corrosion. Now, hence my Milwaukee sitting here. You will need to take off these fixings, although I've got to be honest, my two fixings, one there and one there on the heat shield, well, I need some giant washers to make that work. And take this middle strap off here, okay? Push that away. Now, getting that tank strap out is going to be the most difficult, because you've got to kind of get that strap, which is still, well, it's here. Oh, I can do this because, there we go. So what I've got to do is I've got to bring that strap underneath that heat shield, and then vice versa, and that's the funniest one with that heat shield. But it's all secure. The tank's not going anywhere because that jack is fully supporting it. But like I say, I've just put the wheel back on because I've swung this new strap into position. Okay, that's going to go in a second. I'm going to leave it there because I'm not doing anything with it at the moment. You will need a 10mm long reach to get the bolt that goes between the two. So that's where it tows. So that's where it tows into the back. And yeah, that is where it goes through the big hole, not the small one. I don't know what the small one is for. Maybe for another. I don't think it'd be for another car, but. Yeah, be very careful with these when you're installing it. Now, obviously, the downward pressure of the tank is going to force the bolt down. I could use my impact gun. My advice is to put lots of lubricating, WD or whatever on it, because I've heard of these bolts stripping out, and that is a disaster. I've heard of them snapping where they go through into the welded hole on the underside of the chassis. You do not want to be in that position, so be very, very careful. But otherwise, the next thing I've got to do now is try and whip that out from this side, and then put that one in. And then once they're loosely in position, obviously once I've got the tank the strap around this position, I can then take this wheel off quickly, whip it out. You've got to literally bring it this way, and then it will come out where my arm is. That's why you can't have the wheel attached. You can't even, I couldn't even get it underneath the wheel, even though the wheel is above the ground. This is the problem with changing these straps. There's only a couple of straps, but you really have to be careful, because you've got to jack the car up and support it adequately, and you've got to make sure the tank is secure. So yeah, this is my little tip video. But otherwise, if you've got a couple of axle stands, 2 competent jacks, a long reach socket, you should be okay. And the ability to take a wheel off quickly, I'm not being funny, that's precarious. Even though it's supported, I want those wheels back on ASAP. So maybe an impact gun for quickness. Even if you've got the wheel on and you've put one nut in, that's good enough. You know what I mean? So you just got to get it off. You've got to take the wheel off, swing the tank strap round, whip it off, wheel back, new one hooked in straight away, whipped in this way, as you can see, wheel back on. In a sequence of 30 seconds. I'm not joking, be quick, okay, for safety. But in that terms, that is all you need to know about changing the tank straps on a Mark 1. Be careful the bolt, support it adequately, and be brave. Take care.